Hey guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and I want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to post anything for the past couple of weeks. Finals are just around the corner for me, so I've been busy. Hopefully, you guys enjoy the Thanksgiving special I'm going to be posting for you guys today, and several other videos that will be posted throughout the remaining week. Anyway, before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. And we'll be continue reading We Get What We Want, chapter 5 and 6. So until then, stay tuned. Chapter 5. Ever since the talk with Slenderman, the boys were curious about what they will say to YN. They didn't want to hurt her. They only wanted her to be safe. Now it was close to Halloween, or evening night of Halloween. The boys were helping YN with costume party, so she's been planning and got help from her friends, Keith and the boys. Did not like how he would brush up against her to help by reaching and grabbing things because how short she was. It was starting to get on their nerves. Masky's point of view. How dare that oaf touch YN? He doesn't know that she is ours. I can only be the one who can see this fool who is touching what is ours. I thought I was helping hang some ghosts up in the yard. After that, I gathered Hoodie and Toby. Next to them, in a secluded area in the yard, we told YN that we were getting some light from the shed. Guys, that guy with YN, he's touching her inappropriately. Every chance he gets, it's making my blood boil, I asked. Or said to them. They both looked at each other before Hoodie spoke. Tiki Toby's point of view. I was seeing Keith and YN together, seeing how he would touch her. I thought I was nothing at first until Masky said that what he saw was him touching her inappropriately. It made my blood boil, as I knew if he took interest in her instead of us, we will never be able to see her again. As much as we do now. Yeah, now that you said something about it, I do see it. Don't you see it? Toby, Brian asked me. I started to twitch some more than usual. Yeah, twitch. I did. I thought he didn't mean sexually. I said, twitching, clenching my fists. They both knew that I had twitch when all three got angry over something this serious. Hoodie's point of view. I looked at Tim and Toby, and we're all thinking of something. How about we show him a thing or two, boys? Besides, one way or another, YN is ours. She can't leave the ones who really care for her, I told them. Tim and Toby nodded their heads as we looked inside the shed to see sort of tools to torture the poor little Keith. Chapter 6. It's been a few hours. YN and the boys went in and gave some cookies that she baked. Here you go, boys, she said with a giggle. They all took a cookie and bit into it. Let's say that their mouths had an orgasmic burst of flavors. It was that good. YN's point of view. The boys really enjoyed the cookies I made for them. They seem a bit upset, but I wanted to make them happy. Keith said that they were a bit sketchy, but I don't think so. I haven't heard much about their boss, but from what I heard, that he's very strict. Anyway, the boys wanted to get some decorations from the shed, and lights. So I gave them a key and let them. They wanted a key to the building on the property, but I didn't really want to unless it's an emergency. So, YN, what are you doing for the hospital for this Halloween? Tim asked, taking another cookie and eating it. I don't know, Tim. I have Halloween off this year besides. What are you guys doing? I replied, looking at the three. Well, we're just going to go to work, possibly go out and take our boss's kid trick-or-treating. So, not much. Scare some kids with our costumes, he said, taking out a cigar and lighting it. And taking a long drag and blowing some smoke, I smiled and giggled. Keith and I are going to be handing out candy to the kids and watch some scary movies, but be sure to stop by so you can get a good spook. Yo, I said, making a pose, making Tim and Brian and Toby chuckle as they were going to help Keith. Brian's point of view. As Toby and I were walking towards Keith, we were pretending that he wasn't going through YN's first aid cabinet and grabbing some pills. It made my blood boil knowing that this guy is stealing from what's supposed to be his best friend and our angel. He's surely going to pay for this. After messing with the decorations and lights, I decided that I was going to take a peek on what I can use to drug him. Let's see. Ibuprofen, no. Advil, no. Laxatives, no. Tranquilizer, perfect. Now I can use this trank, that hoe, and get his ass. Let's go, dude. She also has chloroform. Hell yes. They will make my life easier. And easier, though. I wonder why does she have this? Wait. Cyanide pills. Is YN suicidal? Oh no. I'm going to take these away from her, I thought as I snatched the bottle. I needed the left. I sighed and then told Toby to get Tim and meet Keith at the edge of the forest.